Hey, today we're going to go through a handful of glute strengthening exercises to help you keep your strength and maintain your independence. The glutes are an area that are often neglected. They get weaker as we age, but they're incredibly important as we walk for pushing off, for power. They also help with sit to stands with that ability to power up and bring those hips forward the way they're supposed to be. So as we go through these exercises, really focus on contracting those glutes and building up strength. Before starting any new program, of course, consult with your physician, but that being said, let's get rolling. All right, you can use a couch or a bed, wherever's comfortable. The first thing we're gonna do, it's gonna seem almost too simple. I just want you to squeeze your glutes. Just contract those glutes, tighten them together. If it's easier to do with your legs out, you can do that as well. Just squeeze those glutes together and relax. I want you to do 10 to 15 of those. Just get the glutes waking up, get them contracting a little bit, squeeze those glutes together and relax. The next thing we're gonna do, I want you to do a couple of sets, 2 sets of these. Do about 15 repetitions if you can, 10 to 15 repetitions, a couple of sets with your knees about shoulder width apart. You're going to push up, bringing those hips up, tighten those glutes when you reach the peak, and then come on back down. Tighten those glutes, and then come on back down. I want this to be a slower movement. I don't want you going so fast that it's not really getting that good solid contraction. Sometimes that fast movement, it doesn't get a good solid contraction, like bringing it up slowly, holding it, and then back down. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to roll to our side. You're going to do this on both sides, and I want you to make sure that your hip remains either kind of level here or almost even pointing kind of downwards. Like if that hip bone had a laser shooting from it, you want it to shoot almost kind of downwards a little bit. Your heels are together, knees are together. Do not roll. Do not roll. That will lose the glute contraction as you do that, but I want you to come up and down right here. This is called a clamshell. As you're doing these clamshells, tighten up that glute. Try to really think about that contraction. Think about that squeeze. Do 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. If these get easy, you can always put an ankle weight or a band, ankle weight over the top of this leg, or you could put a band between your legs, one of those exercise bands that stretches. Come right here. Make sure that you do both sides. Don't neglect doing both sides. Again, make sure you're not rolling. The rolling, the momentum does the movement, and you really miss out on that good, solid glute contraction. The next one we're going to do, it's going to seem a little funny. If you can't do it because you're laying on your belly, that's okay. If it's uncomfortable to lay on your belly and you can't do it, that's just fine. You don't have to be propped up on your elbows. I'm doing that so you can hear me with the microphone. But if you want to lay directly down on your belly or kind of turn your head with a pillow, but you're going to bend your knee and you're going to push up there. Push up. You'll notice I'm not lifting that leg all the way to the sky. I'm really just getting it barely off the mat and back down. We're not doing a ton of hip extension here. If you start to get irritated in the hamstring here, you can do it with the leg out. Sometimes that's a little easier with the hamstring. The hamstring can sometimes cramp up on this one. This one, a couple of sets of 10 to 15, just like the others. Get a good contraction. Hold if you can, and back down. Hold if you can, back down. This one's tough though. It's kind of a tricky one. And next we're going to roll into, you're going to be seated right here. As you're seated right here, you can use a belt that you wear around your waist, or this is a gait belt. It's a rigid belt. Strap that around your legs. And then just push out. That pushing out, and then really try to contract your glutes while you're pushing out and relax. No movement on this because this is a rigid belt, so it's what's called an isometric contraction. Or another variation here is using a elastic band. Put that there. hold it, or you can tie it and out and in, out and in. That out and in, out, really contract there, and then come back in slowly if you're using the band. If you're using the rigid belt, push out on that belt and hold it for a moment. Hold it, or push, 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 relax. Couple of sets of 10 to 15 there. And then what we're gonna do to finish up, this one is general lower extremity, but helps a lot with the glutes. A simple sit to stand. Just do what you can on this one. If you can't do all 15 repetitions or a couple sets, just start with what's comfortable. If you do 2 sets of 5 or maybe 1 set of 8, that's okay. But right here, if you can, cross your arms, come forward, and then just up and back down. The down is just as important as the up. Do not flop. That flopping, you miss half the exercise. Come up and back down. If this is challenging to do with the arms crossed, reach forward, up, and down. That can help with some leverage. The next thing you can do is push with one arm, up and down. Get a little push off with the arm, or if that's too hard, push with both arms. Something else you can do is pushing off of the thighs. I've had people remark, oh, pushing off the thighs, I'm still doing all of the work, right? All the work's coming through my legs because your arms are pushing on your legs. But that is not so. If I push through with my arms from here to here, my tibia is acting as if it's like a solid surface. There's no contraction taking place here. My arms are actually doing the work from here to here because the tibia is not contracting. The tibia is a solid support, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. Imagine me pushing off of sticks right here. The tibia is acting that same way. So by pushing off the legs, you are getting less work through the legs. It is working on arms some. So as much as possible, we want you to do it strictly through the legs, but as needed, use the arms, but we're really focusing on coming up and bringing those hips all the way forward, tighten up the glutes at the top, and then come back down. A couple of sets of 10 to 15 if you can. If these exercises so far have been helpful, please subscribe. That helps build the channel, and that helps me help you with more exercise videos in the future. I appreciate you joining me, and we'll catch you next time.